Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing some gameplay here, because I just got a really nice game in a P51C, and I've been trying to get some good gameplay lately for you guys to enjoy, but I haven't really been doing good in that field lately. And then the one time I'm not recording, I get a 5 kill game with the P51C with some crazy, really good stall outs and stuff. So let's get going. So we're going to fast forward here. This is gonna be pretty loud. Probably gonna turn down the volume here a little bit. This is me trying to set up my manual engine controls here. But we're gonna go all the way up to here, right? We climb, 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 climb. I really want to see when I get to the first enemy. I forgot what the first enemy was, but I remember I got some really nice stall outs here. So let's talk about the P51C. It doesn't turn very well at low speed. Well, here's its cons, okay? Low speed performance is really bad. It doesn't like to be slow. It's like its energy retention is okay. Its climb is pretty mid. The climb is just not that good. Um, the the pros are it's super fast for a 3.7. And it has really good high speed maneuverability, and the compression is non-existent. So this thing has like a top speed of 440 miles per hour with a 21-second sustained turn, which is not that good, but it's still really it's okay. You can use your performance like that, and it's just an overall really good plane, basically because of its energy retention and its speed. It's got some of the best speed in the game. So we're going to fast forward here. I think the first kill I got was an F6F. But I'm not sure. I can't really... I cannot really rewind or anything. I'm just kind of floating around looking for somebody to kill. I've just noticed some of these planes. Keep an eye out, you know. I haven't noticed this... the furball yet. I'm just looking around below me, trying to pay attention to what's below me, what's above me. A6M2 is going to be a problem, so I try not to dive on him yet because there's a lot of enemies around him. And I basically see the Spitfire, he's going away, so I end up going for the F6F here. So, this is me looking down at the F6F, right? We're switching to my player view, so this is what I saw in first time. And now I noticed the BF-109. Now, the BF-109 is going to be a problem later because it's an F4. And the BF-109 F4 is a real big problem. It's one of the most... It's the thing that will kill you the most. Anyway, we take the tail off of the F6F there. There's two BF-109, and I think they're both F4s. So this is where we come in player main strength. We dive away really, really fast, and we just see if we can go head-on with somebody while we're diving here. A6M2 is already got killed. I see the A21. I try to lead a good shot here, but again, the high speed, when you're at high speed, your rudder doesn't work at all. So you can't really aim at high speed unless you use your elevator instead of your rudder and try to lean back and forth. So again, I'm running away from these BF-109s. They're going to compress really badly, and they're going to get you distracted by the free kills on the deck. So I'm just going to charge after this Thunderbolt here, and hopefully the BF-109s will break off, which they do actually end up breaking off. I'm just kind of keeping a nice view onto them. And then I charge after this Thunderbolt here. Now, the Thunderbolt is not a really big threat to this plane, except in a head-on. So we take the head-on, we dodge the head-on, we go vertical. Okay, we have a lot more energy than this guy. This guy was just ground pounding, okay? He's wasting all his energy ground pounding. Now he just spams at the floor. We get a severe in, and we light him on fire, and he's dead. So now we kind of race back towards the BF-109s that we originally saw that were chasing us. I think there's only one left now. The other one got shot down. We pull up a little bit. We kind of side climb here so that we get energy retention while we, you know, just keep moving forward and just trying to get faster. You can notice my speed, it's getting pretty low now because the energy retention is not good at low speed. Again, this plane likes to be fast, so you got to make sure you play it fast because it's a very slow plane. Now, this next part, it gets pretty boring. I try to just run away from this BF-109. We're going to fast forward this. I popped my smoke a little bit. We kind of pull up, but I do notice that he's actually gaining on me. So, eventually, when we get close to my airfield, I don't like to airfield camp. I'm not a rat bastard. You know, I don't like airfield camping. I don't like using that to my advantage. So when I notice that we're going pretty fast, now I don't notice that there's a Spitfire directly above me because I'm not very smart and I wasn't looking around. You can notice that. But I decide to just kind of get ready to dive into him. Okay, you can dogfight a BF-109. Now at this point, I didn't know it was an F4, but anything but an F4, you can actually dogfight consistently as long as you stay fast. So we take a head on, we kind of hit his landing gear there, and we go up. We go vertical. Now there's a Spitfire that I did notice that kind of just surprises me. I just hope that he doesn't shoot me, which he misses all his shots, thankfully. And I notice I'm not going to win a dogfight against an F4 and a Spitfire. That's just not going to happen. But I'm going to outrun both of them like crazy. This is the Usain Bolt. Now I kind of do like a bitch move here and just kind of charge after the LA5 that's repairing under me. And I use him as bait, like a bitch. But, you know, I don't care. I'm just trying to play the game. Now sadly we did lose this game to tickets, which was very annoying. Again, like, there is a 1v1. No, it's a 1v1. Anyways, I kind of ignore the Spitfire up there. He's going to compress really hard if he dives on me right there. And he's going to have to come in very slow in order to still be successful. So we get a few hits in on the 109 F4. We keep using him as bait. He hits the LA5 a little bit. Now, I like this LA5 here because we get a few hits in. I'm not good at aiming. Oh, I like the LA5 here because it's going to drain the BF-109 F4's energy really well. And I can just focus on the Spitfire here, okay? And so now that the BF-109's energy is drained, I killed the Spitfire in the head-on. That was very sketchy, but I had nothing else to do because it was a Spitfire. I was going to get outmaneuvered. And then we energy trap the 109 F4. Now we get ready. We put our landing flaps down and we dive right on him, okay? And he kind of sees a toad on the floor. He wants to kiss it, and he goes straight back into the ground. Now I almost go into the ground myself. Luckily, I had a little bit of speed there, so I could actually, you know, not go into the ground. So we're gonna fast forward here. It's gonna be a pretty quick video here. I just wanted to show you something. That was pretty goofy. Yeah, we're repairing here. We're just gonna kind of keep flying forward. Just kind of scan for enemies. I couldn't find anyone. And then I start activating some random orders just to kind of bait some people back into a fight. I do manage to dogfight and stall an Michelin 16, which is pretty crazy. I'm just kind of looking around, looking at the airfields for any silhouettes or anything. And then I activate an order, and then I kind of go right back to ground pound. Now, I do something very stupid here. You're going to see this. I take a lot of damage from the... Anyways, I kind of skipped too far ahead. Too bad I can't rewind in this. But anyways, we're in the dogfight with the I-16. We went into the head-on with him. We have a little bit of water leak because of the rear gunners of the ground pounding. Anyways, he's chasing us now. We're outrunning him, even with the water leak, even with some bullets in our face. We're outrunning him, and he's not going to have a good time chasing us. For some reason, the I-16 stalls, and this is like the first time I've ever seen the I-16 actually stall. Because usually they're able to pitch straight into you, but I kind of use this to my advantage. I'm like, maybe he's just trying to conserve a lot of speed here for the upcoming turn fight, if he's thinking there's going to be a sustained fight. I don't know. Or maybe he's just too lazy to pull up. But he misses this shot right here, and we kind of pull right back down onto him. This is basically what you want to do in a P51. You want to rinse and repeat. Stall him out, go down for the kill, miss your shots, go back up. This is all you want to do. It's an energy fighter, okay? So I do notice that we need to wrap it up because we don't have a lot of time left. I pull right back up into him. I kind of let him shoot me, let him drain his balls, and then we kind of pull right back down, okay? Now, I'm kind of screwing with my rudder here, trying to just kind of screwing around with my rudder. Trying to finally twist. I twist a little bit too much here because the P51 really likes to twist a little bit too much or not twist at all. And we chase him again. Now he's going to do something very annoying here. He's going to break off and he's going to force us into a close range dogfight. I cannot take that. I-16s are very maneuverable. You do not want to get into a rate fight with an I-16 unless you're in something like a Spitfire or a Zero or a Japanese plane or something like that. Because I-16s, they just turn really well. They're basically a biplane with 2 times less wings. Anyways, we finally get a good shot on here after stalling him out 3 times, I think. And that's going to be the game. Now we're going to just fly around for a little bit. It does say we get 7 kills, but I don't believe it. But that's going to be the end of the game right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. Again, I'm not the best YouTuber here. But I managed to get 5 kills, install a bunch of planes out, managed to win a 2v1 or 2v2 against an F4 and a Spitfire at low altitude at very, very low speed. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might post some more videos later on. I'm just kind of lazy now because the end of the school year, and I'm going to go on vacation. But if you guys like this kind of stuff and you guys actually genuinely enjoy it, let me know because I don't mind making these videos. It's not, I don't hate doing these. And if I do have a good game, I will replay it. Anyways, have a great night. If it's nighttime for you guys, have a great morning if it's morning for you guys. I hope to see you again soon. Later.